understand, like for people using
Can you
GitHub,
again say what's like the master purpose you want?
the goal of this project is for people using GitHub to be able to integrate this with their project. So whenever you go on GitHub, you'll see like those 100% test coverage or something like that. I'd like them to also have this as an aspect to it that allows people to see, is this project actually a useful project? Like how maintainable is it? If I'm a developer and I'm looking to help out on a project, I want to know, okay, there's a fairly substantial amount of jumping around, but it's more or less stabilized now. There's not huge amounts of deletions, additions to the code, so it's pretty stable. It's going to be a pretty easy thing to develop on. Whereas if I'm an actual user and I'm looking for fairly similar things, if I see the thing jumping around, it's going to be completely unstable and it might not even work that well. Whereas if it's like more or less generally stabilizing, then it'll be easier to use and it will be less likely to break. I'll give you an example of a project I wouldn't want to use for this reason specifically. If I can just... As you can see, the project drops off from being around 20k lines to around 1k line. And the commit message is big fatty refactor tests do not pass. That's a very unstable project. Would you, as a consumer, want to use that project knowing this information? Probably not. This project can be further augmented with different aspects like milestones, integration, or any other things needed to go into the future to plan. But this is something that looks into the past to help you plan for the future.
Superb. Awesome.